Bricktopian. Hello, it's Bricktopian here, and today I will be talking about what I think the next LEGO Icons vehicle might be. Yes, I am referring to the year 2023, and there's quite a few things that they could do. I love the theme and I love vehicles, so it is a great combination for me. One of my top predictions for the year 2023 is that they will do another licensed vehicle. And this will probably include something that could be from a film or a TV series. And my pick for what that might be is actually KITT from Knight Rider. I think that would be really cool because it would have the red scanner at the front and you could use trans red tiles for that. And you would have the nice sleek black exterior. It'd be good for the interior details too, because you would get the control panels and the steering wheel, which are unusual shapes. As for customization, they could make it so you can have KITT in Super Pursuit mode, which is from the later seasons of Knight Rider. I think this would be really cool. Obviously, because it's not minifig scale, so you wouldn't have to have any minifigures, but they could include a Michael Knight minifigure because they did do that with the Back to the Future DeLorean, and that had minifigures, so they could do that. So that's one option, and it could have a license plates on it that you can change, so you could have it. So it says Knight on the back, as that's what KITT says. And you could have a removable roof, because I know that KITT is convertible and the roof comes off, and obviously it has an ejector seat like the Aston Martin DB5 set did, so they could even include that if they wanted to. It should be quite good. But yeah, they're just my thoughts on the first idea of what they could do. And there is lots of other stuff they could do for vehicles from films and TV series as well. But yeah, anyway, moving on. So the next thing I was thinking that they could do is they could possibly do they could do maybe the Mystery Machine from Scooby Doo, because I think that would be really good. That'd be something a bit different that isn't necessarily the usual type of thing, because obviously it's based on animated stuff. But I just think that if they did the van, the Mystery Machine van, it would look really good. It'd be something a bit different, because they haven't really done any vans in Lego Creator Expert / Ideas before. So I think it would work quite well if they did that. And they could have some nice flowers on the side then for the yellow and green colour scheme that the Mystery Machine is. And obviously it would have a nice back bit with the double doors that could open, so you could put stuff in the back. And yeah, there's just loads they could do with that, and I think that would look good on a display stand with some Scooby-Doo minifigures. And yeah, I just think overall that would be really fun and different. So yeah, that's another movie type vehicle they could do, and then obviously there's other choices that would be really cool as well, like the Starsky and Hutch car would be really good, I think, and the Dukes Hazzard car, the A-Team van. Obviously they could do some Fast and Furious other vehicles like the Toyota from the first Fast and Furious movie. There's some vehicles I'd really like them to do, but I don't see it happening. Like I'd really like them to do the car from Christine from the Stephen King film. But I think because of the market of that, they might not pick it, because even though they're doing 18 plus sets now, they don't think they're really doing stuff based on 18 plus licenses though, in terms of the films they're based on. But that would be really good if they did, yeah, Christine. I don't know what else. There's loads of others I'd love to do, like Herbie would be another top choice. I really wish they'd do Herbie. I don't know how likely it is though at the moment, but because obviously I hadn't had a Herbie film for quite a while, so I don't know if it would be that popular to sell well at the moment. But I think that it would look really good, and obviously they've done a Volkswagen Beetle already, so that's another reason they might not do Herbie. So even though I like that choice, I don't think it's very likely. But yeah, like I say, Kit is quite likely, I think, because they've done Knight Rider as a license for Lego Dimensions before, and some of them other ones I said could happen, yeah, like the Mystery Machine. So Mystery Machine and Kit are two of my top choices at the moment. And then beyond that, for normal vehicles, there's quite a few things they could do as well. Like they could do a E-Type Jaguar, I think would be really good because it would look really good with something like the Aston Martin, and it would look really good in a nice red color, I think. And that could be normal or convertible. I don't know. Either would look really cool, and it would be a bit of a different shape sort of vehicle to the more square rectangular vehicles they've done recently. So it'd be a nice change. And then beyond that, I'd like to see some other stuff like lorries and things would be good rather than just cars and buses and camper vans and motorcycles. They could do a lorry or something like that, and I'd love to even see them do something like a tractor would be really different, or a combine harvester would be amazing if they went down that route and did something completely unexpected like that. But they're not my predictions though, because I think they're not that likely that they'll do those anytime soon. But I could be wrong. Um, Other vehicles they could do would be probably something like a Rolls Royce, I think. A classic Rolls Royce would work really well. They might pick that. Or even a Pontiac GTO would go with something like the Camaro or the Mustang. So even that's an option. Although I think that would be maybe further down the line. But yeah, so yeah, that's what I think on that really. There's not a lot else that I need to say really about my predictions because I've covered quite a lot of my predictions in the 2021 and 2022 video that I did on what I think they might do, and I feel a lot of the thoughts I had on that are the same as what I still have. I guess right that they would do a Back to the Future DeLorean. So yeah, I think they'll definitely be doing more movie um, vehicles in the future. Definitely happen because obviously they've done Ghostbusters, Back to the Future, and James Bond. So something else from a film is very likely, like I say. So yeah, overall my top choices have got to be Kit from Knight Rider, Mystery Machine from Scooby Doo, a E-Type Jaguar, a Rolls Royce, and probably a Pontiac GTO. There's obviously motorcycles they could do, but I don't know enough about them to really comment. Although they could do a Yamaha maybe. I'm not too sure on motorcycles really. I don't know. They could do a London or a New York taxi could happen because they've done the London bus. That's quite likely as well, I would say. And I don't know what else really. A limo would be really cool, but I don't know. It could happen, but I don't know which sort of limo. It could be a Cadillac limo, maybe. That could work. Maybe. I even said about them doing a Cadillac before, but the Ghostbusters car is technically a Cadillac, I believe, so I don't think they'll do a Cadillac for a while now because of that reason. But yeah, they're just my thoughts at the moment. There's not a lot else I really need to say. I'm sure everyone will have their own thoughts on what it could be, and I'm sure whatever they come out with will be good because I think the line of these sets is really good anyway. And I think the Mustang and the Camaro are probably my favourite too so far. So if they did something that matched up with them, that would be really good. Actually, that reminds me, there is one other vehicle I didn't mention that they could do, and that's a Dodge Challenger, which I think would be really good if they did that in an orange colour, and it would look really good with those two sets. So yeah, that's my last prediction. I'll say actually is that. So yeah, I'll say yeah. Kit would be one. Mystery Machine would be another. The Dodge Challenger would be another. and then the Pontiac GTO, the Rolls-Royce, and the E-Type Jag. But they're my predictions for now. I mean, I might change my mind later on in the year, but at the moment, that's what I think. So anyway, I hope you liked this video. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe to more videos. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.